Cool. Hey, it's same format. I got an intro and an outro, and then all that shit in between. We'll just chat and play.
Cool.
Okay. I like the background. It's cool.
Thank you.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to go ahead and mute myself, and then you're good to go.
Okay, Jay.
All right.
All right, guys. In 3, 2, 1. Hey, guys. I am DC, your host of Barside Jive, and you are watching Barside Jive, my COVID-19 home edition. Just doing our part here to save the world. It's really great that you guys chose to hang out here with us this evening. This show happens at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time every Thursday and features some of the very best original singer-songwriters in the U.S. of A. And if you'll just hang on a few minutes, you'll find out exactly what I mean. You can follow my shows on Apple iTunes, iHeart, Spotify, Stitcher, Twitch, Spreaker, Google Play, TuneIn, and Deezer, if you choose. Or anywhere there's cool content, Barside Jive will be there. If you happen to be listening to me right now as a podcast, you want to see us? It's easy. Just go to vocalnow.com, and remember, vocal is intentionally misspelled with a K. KALNOW.com. Just look in the streaming now area, and you'll find the Barside Jive logo. Click on it. You'll come right into the show and join us. Also, all of my content is available on demand on my YouTube channel at youtube.com/Barside Jive Live. That's right, guys. Barside Jive Live on YouTube. Remember that Barside Jive is sponsored by the legendary Zoo. That would be the world's best rock and can be streamed 24/7, 365 at vocalnow.com. Tonight, I have Almost Jaded in the studio, but first, okay, guys, got some fresh news for you. This one's all about how David Bowie saved Peter Frampton's life. It's a pretty interesting story, so hang on. Peter Frampton recalled how David Bowie had potentially saved his life during an airplane scare in 1987. The guitarist said his career had already been rescued by Bowie, who hired him for his Glass Spider World Tour that year. Then a more urgent situation presented himself, as Frampton wrote in a passage from his upcoming memoir, according to the Mirror. Yeah. On that tour, we had private planes, and on one flight, smoke started coming out of the vents, Frampton recalled. Dave stands up, David Bowie, remember, and goes, "Smoke, smoke." So the pilot stops, and the flight attendant pulls down the back stairway. Right? I think they miswrote that. But anyway, so let's start again. So Dave stands up and goes, "Smoke, smoke." So the pilot stops. Yeah, that's what it says. So I'm like, is the pilot just shut shit off in the middle of the air? Because it says he stops, but I don't know. Hopefully not. And the flight attendant pulled down the back stairway. Well, I've never heard of a fucking back stairway in a plane either, but that's what it says. Maybe they were high. I don't know. But he goes on to say, "I'm in my seat, and Dave Bowie, literally lifts me out of my seat and carries me down the chute." So I guess they've landed. Because I don't think they deploy that chute unless they're on the tarmac. I don't know. But he said, "I'll never forget that." Hell, I wouldn't have either. He could have run out, but he wanted to make sure Peter the Frampton, was okay. That was the kind of guy he was with me. And in general, he was a lovely man. The pair had no... I'm getting all choked up already. It's all that damn smoke. Well, it's subliminal. The pair had known each other in their school days, which is perhaps another reason Bowie had extended the offer to work for Frampton. No, that wasn't right either. That was my error. The pair had known each other in their school days, which is perhaps another reason Bowie had extended the offer to work. Fuck. Shit. Okay, one more time. I'm glad this one's not live. I mean, I would have done it the same way, but still. I mean, at least I got a chance to edit, right? Are y'all in a church?
No, we're at my mom's house.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cool. Okay, whose house?
My mom's. I don't have Wi-Fi right now, so we came over here for the Wi-Fi.
Whose house?
My mom's?
Oh, your mom.
Yeah. Should we take the cross down or?
Oh, it's cool. I like crosses, actually. How old's your mom?
Oh shit, she was born in '69, so however old that is.
So she's like 59. She's like 49.
Yeah.
49 or 50, somewhere in there. Okay, cool. Cool cross. Does she like collect crosses?
Yeah, there's a few around
There's
here.
a few, but I think more was just the color match the room, so.
I started coughing. Maybe I should wear my mask. Okay, back to my story. So the pair had known each other. I'm just kidding. I can't do it with that damn mask. The pair had known each other in their school days, which is perhaps another reason Bowie had extended the offer of work to Frampton. That's pretty cool. Who was struggling after his success in the 70s. David saw I'd become this fallen pop idol. So what could he do for me? Well, take me around the world and reintroduce me as a musician, the guitarist wrote. Frampton's memoir titled Do You Feel Like I Do, great song, by the way, is set for publication on October 20 this year, guys. October 20. You too can own a copy of Peter Frampton's memoir. He goes on to say, this is my journey, he said when he announced the book. All I ever wanted to do was play guitar, and it's taken me many different places, physically and mentally. I've been to the moon and back without a rocket, but also to the depths of despair. You never stop paying your dues. Failure has been my greatest inspiration. I brush myself off, and then I want to do it all over again. Well, that's really cool, but I remember when Peter Frampton's solo album came out, and we all bought it, right? And it was freaking awesome. But I loved Frampton when he was with Humble Pie. Love Humble Pie. Great band. God, Steve Marriott. And, it was awesome. Okay, guys, it's time for my remembering the top 100 rock albums of the 1980s. Why the 80s? Well, maybe because I loved the 80s. And it's my freaking show. So my fourth album in my top 100 rock albums of the 80s is Get Happy by Elvis Costello. 1980 was the year. Costello's first experiment with the genre hopping that would define his career was 1980's Get Happy. An excursion into soul music, it sounds like Booker T and the MGs crossed with speed and a rhyming dictionary. Guys, I've got one birthday shout out on this day, April 30, 1933. Want to guess who it was? He was born in 1933 on this day. Willie freaking Nelson, guys. Willie freaking Nelson was born today. He is 87 years old. So that will wrap my rock news for this Thursday. If you like my rock music news, then my Tuesday and Thursday 7:30 p.m. shows are the place to be. If you like rock and roll history, then turn on and tune in to my Daily Dose of Rock Music simply by checking out my Daily Dose playlist on my YouTube channel. Find it by searching Barside Jive Live. All right. I'm playing my live music show intro, which I'll edit in. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Hip and Hippie. Nope. Yeah. My live music showcase is sponsored by Hip and Hippie. Hip and Hippie is a planet-loving company known for its high-quality, earth-friendly, 100% recyclable candlelight, and don't forget those natural body care products. It's no wonder eco-supporting people love Hip and Hippie, hipandhippie.com. You guys know all about Hip and Hippie, right? You got a little.
Yeah,
We do.
we've got tons of their stuff.
Yeah. So my guest today is, as I said, almost jaded. Amy, Kathleen, and Jared are in the house. Well, actually, they're in their house, my house, thanks to a little overreaction to a COVID-19 virus, but it's all good. Yeah, so let's welcome Amy, Kathleen, and Jared, almost jaded, to the show. Hey guys,
Hey.
What's happening?
what's going on?
Well, you know,
Well,
enjoying Nelson's birthday.
oh yeah. Oh, you know what? I need to do this real quick. Stand by.
Standing by.
Yeah, I got to do your bio.
Oh.
So Amy Kathleen has been writing music from her heart since she was 8 years old, learning to play guitar so she could provide her own accompaniment. August of 2018, attending an open mic at Truth Vinyl, Jared Sullivan heard her perform for the very first time and was sure that he had heard something special. Just acquiring a cello after a decade of not having played the instrument, he knew it would be the perfect complement to Amy's poignant songwriting. The two got together, performing for the first time a month later at the same venue that they first met. After an overwhelming reception, there was no looking back as the two have continued to create powerful, emotive music that connects with any and every audience. Wow. You ain't tearing up.
That is a piece of art there.
If you're not tearing up after that, I mean, it's
And
like, no, not like sad, but like tears of joy. It's like, you know, it's a heart thing, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's good to see you guys again. I guess it's been a little while. Yeah, we had actually planned this for the real studio, but we're both in our home studios. So we'll get there. We'll get to the real studio. We'll get y'all up there. But I guess you guys are doing okay.
Yeah. I mean, hanging in there.
Yeah.
A little stir crazy, but
yeah.
It's different, isn't it?
well, I miss playing in front of people, you know? That's what I miss the most.
You miss the live music venues, the
Yeah.
audience participation and all that. Yeah. Yeah.
Not
That's,
quite the thing going live, but you know, it helps.
yeah. That's what you live for. Now, in my situation, you know, I'm talking to the monitor because I don't have a live audience, so I don't have that, you know, but
Right.
You guys have, and now you don't, but you will soon. I think things are fixing to open up big time. So how have you guys been coping with the virus thing?
And I've been sleeping a lot.
Really?
But honestly, I think I kind of needed that. I can't really imagine this not going down and like me still going to school and stuff right now. So it's been nice to have this break. But I'm also like kind of going crazy, like not being able to go anywhere, see anyone and stuff. So
Yeah, it's a bummer.
Yeah.
Have you like been hanging out with your family any or?
no, mostly friends. My family just moved. Actually, my mom just moved out of state. So
Really?
yeah.
Oh, out of state.
Yeah, my dad had moved for a job transfer a while ago, and she just finally joined them after I turned 18, like last month. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You know, guys, do you guys mind playing for us?
Mind playing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even bring my cello.
Let's just do one right here at the beginning and show
Okay.
these folks what you guys got. What are you gonna play?
This is an original song I wrote with our friend Chad Rowland called Getting High.
Oh, cool. What's it about?
It's about getting high.
About what?
Said it's about getting high.
Getting high. Okay.
It's not.
Kind of is.
Okay, sure.
It's up to your own interpretation, which there are many of.
Yeah, it's all good. Okay. Well, let's hear it. This is Almost Jaded right here on Barside Jive Live.
And all the trees flying high, high above my head, like your letter that I never read, and all the pain in the sky, just out of my reach, will fall to my feet. Shoot it up like a drag, I swore I'd never try. So no one really got me much. I've seen it all till you find there's no one else inside. And your ignorance is a rock to fly. Sorry, I'm not perfect anymore. Please tell me what life is like, bleeding on the floor. We're so disconnected, your love's sinking, I'm infected, so much more than I expected now. Caught up in your illusion, boy, I'm nothing but you. Yeah, only because of what we're doing now. I'm back in the I'm willing to try. But it's I'm getting Oh, my heart is like a star, skipping through the breeze. Keeps around this empty street. I lay back and let it go wherever it may please. And hope it all gets absolutely. Sorry, I'm not perfect anymore. Please tell me I'm not the one you always adore. We're so disconnected, your love's thinking I'm infected, so much more than I expected now. Caught up in your illusion, boy, I'm nothing but you. Yeah, only because of what we're doing now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm willing to try. I'm getting high. Sorry, I'm not perfect anymore. Please tell me what life's like. Living on the floor. Sorry, I'm not sober anymore. Please tell me I'm not the one you always adore. We're so disconnected, your love's thinking I'm invested, so much more than I expected. Caught up in your illusion, boy, I'm nothing like you. God only knows what we're Thank you.
I love that.
Thank you.
I mean, yeah, you can interpret that, a lot of different ways. There's nothing wrong with getting high, but it makes me think, about life, and because I am high on life. I love life. I mentioned that cross earlier, but that cross has a lot. Cross of the wall has a lot to do with my faith, and maybe that's why I'm so high on life. I mean, don't think that I haven't had some, downturns and some crashes in my life, but I mean, overall, I couldn't ask for a better life, and things don't always go my way, but I'm blessed to have the life I have, and I love what I do, and I love, being around you guys and helping you guys, and expose yourselves as much as you can, and I just love what I do, and so it's a great song. Just
Thank you.
yeah. I was sitting here thinking, how high on life that I am. But yeah, great tune. So, I know people really wonder sometimes, and I like to get this shared, but I would like for each of you to kind of individually tell folks how this music thing started in your life. What age were you, kind of how it went. Jared, why don't you start?
Oh, shoot. Okay, well,
Since I could tell you were prepared.
I started the violin in the 5th grade, and I played that for about 2 days, and I said, screw this, and went to cello.
Why?
Because, holding, that sucks. That's a terrible motion. You're not supposed to do that. So I didn't like it. And I get to sit down this way. So,
That's awesome.
So I played that throughout high school and stuff, but then in junior high, one year for Christmas, me and my older brother got a guitar and bass, and just like between us, and I gravitated towards bass for some reason, and then my younger brother got drums the next year, and we played all throughout high school and stuff. And then after high school, I went to Berklee College of Music and studied bass, and I left my cello here with a friend who ended up losing it. So I didn't play cello for about a decade or so, and then fall of 2018, I went on eBay and was like, I wonder how much cellos are, and found one in Dallas for local pickup only for $100. So
wow,
that seemed like a sign, and I just had to get it. And then that's when I met her, and this all started.
Wow. So did you guys play together, your brothers?
Oh yeah. We were in several bands, several iterations of the band, I guess. It was always, it first started with another person as vocalist, but then my older brother, who was on guitar, got tired of lead vocalists, so he taught himself how to sing and became the lead vocalist. And we did that for a while, but we just never quite could get on the same page in life at the same time, So it never really turned into anything. Yeah.
Well, that was cool that you guys got to play together, though.
No, for sure.
Probably some good memories there.
We're actually just now back in the same town for the first time in years, and we started playing together again. It's been a lot of fun.
Oh, cool. So do you still play bass guitar?
Oh, yeah.
So your focus isn't solely on the cello?
No, I play cello at church, and then she's the only one who lets me play it in a band. So.
Oh, okay.
I'm in a couple different bands on bass, though.
Oh, okay.
Like Taylor and stuff.
Yeah. That's cool. All right, awesome. What about you, Amy?
I grew up listening to Amy Grant in the car every day, all day, and I learned that she wrote her own music and stuff. And soon after that, when I was probably 7 or 8, I learned about Taylor Swift, and I was like, all right. And so I have just been writing my own songs, lyrics and stuff. I remember I'd be little, I'd get into a fight with my mom about something like the dishes, and I'd run into my room and grab construction paper and marker and just write down lyrics and shit on it. And so when I turned 8, I saved up enough money to buy my first guitar. like $100 on Amazon, and my parents ordered it for me, and I paid them. And my mom was like, okay, well, like, I'll pay for your lessons. And this guy would like walk down the street and taught me how to play guitar for a few years. And then I just kind of began like playing at every talent show and whatnot. And then went to a fine arts academy for vocal music for choir for middle school.
Mm-hmm.
And still go there now. I guess not technically now because of the quarantine stuff that's going on. But
Right.
I stopped performing for a while, like middle school and high school. I was just doing like the choir thing. And then one day I was like, I really just need to get back out there. Like, what if there's like an open mic? And the only open mic that was like all ages was True Final in Arlington that I could find. And so I started going there in August of 2018. And that's when I met him, like totally randomly, playing bass. And he was like, can I back you up? And I was like, sure, whatever. And that's how that started. So.
Wow. That is, that's so crazy. What a great story. I mean, it'd be a great chapter in a book. I mean, so Jared literally just hears you at this venue you were playing, and I mean, the rest is history.
Yeah.
And so now you guys are even dating, right?
No.
No?
No.
No.
Friend.
You're just friends. But
Yeah.
you're still playing together, and huh?
I said it's a common misconception.
Okay. Yeah, no, I get it. But were you both raised in church?
I was heavily raised in church.
Because you said Amy Grant, so she's a Christian artist.
Yeah, I was heavily raised in church, and I kind of like broke away from it more recently, but I still have a lot of like the same like values,
Right.
It's not the belief system.
And I grew up in Pentecostal church, and like by the time I was 12, I decided I was going to be a preacher. And my house had that turned.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pentecostal. Hey, I went to a Pentecostal church one time. I got invited.
Hey, it's fun.
Like in high school. Dude, it was a 3-ring circus. I was raised in a Baptist church, very traditional Baptist. I mean, you sang from the hymnal, but there was none of this, we didn't speak out. There was nothing. And I went to that Pentecostal church. It was like, wow.
And they have like rock bands and stuff, like.
Oh, it was like, whoa, where, is this really church?
People running around and dancing and stuff.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. It was crazy. It kind of scared me. But dude, those people really get spirit filled, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, it's literally, I mean, it was, I was a high school guy, so it just took me by surprise. I wasn't used to it. But anyhow, that's really cool. So you guys ready to play another one?
Sure, yeah.
All right, well, fire away. What are you playing?
Oh, what are we playing? Want to play Damage?
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Hey, you know what? I got to say this. You guys, the first time I heard you, I can't remember if I heard a video. I must have checked you out and heard something before. Did you guys do the show? You did the show on Dragon Street.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But did we do anything prior to that? Or was that the first time I met you guys?
That was the first time.
And then we played that little.
The festival near Valentine's Day?
That little event they had, yeah. Okay, so, yeah, you guys, I mean, individually, you guys are very talented, but together, it's just amazing what you're producing. And the sounds, the cello with the guitar, Amy's voice, Jared's back, it's just all works together. It's just freaking like a puzzle coming together. So you guys just need to keep doing what you're doing because it's freaking awesome. And every song I hear you guys do is just, it's great stuff. So don't quit. Just
Thank you.
I'm not planning on it.
Just keep getting along and keep making this stuff happen. Okay, so anyway, back to your song.
Yeah, this is a song called The Damage. Jared and I wrote together. He had this song that was totally written, and I was like, yeah, that's great. But I took some of the lines from it and kind of rewrote the melody, and this is what came of it. So,
Hey, Jared. Hey, Jared. That's the way these women are. It's all good. It's all good, but there's this one little thing I got to tweak because I'm a chick.
Yeah.
Hey, it's all good, Amy. Because I'm seriously, Amy, women, you guys create beauty, and without you, we would be nothing. So.
No, but we're the worst. God, I hate us. I'll take the upper hand. I'll take you by the hand and show you this light. I'll be your alibi. Swear on your mother's eyes, you'll take my advice. And don't say a word. Do what you want. Say what you please. Don't stay too long. Do the damage you leave. Don't tell me that you're coming. Set me free. Don't stay too long. Do the damage you leave me. Keep hanging on. Keep bleeding on a lover fight. I'm tired of staying up. So here's the letter. Can you swallow goodbye? Don't say a word. Don't say a word. Do what you want. Say what you please. Don't stay too long. Do the damage you leave. Don't tell me that you're coming. Set me free. Don't stay too long. Do the damage you leave me. Say what you need, don't stay too long. Do the damage you leave. Don't tell me that you're coming. Set me free, don't stay too long. Do the damage you leave
Wow. Jay, did you like it?
applause. Because that's the worst part of live videos. Is like you play a song and then it's just like dead silence. It's like, well, on to the next one. So it's the worst.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I've seen that. It's just kind of an awkward moment, right?
Yeah, I need like a button or something. I don't know. An applause button.
Yeah, well, that's true. You know, you could have a little sound effect go off. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's got to be awkward. So, but like I said, I think this is all, you know, at least in Texas, things are starting to open up. There'll be limited numbers, but hey, it'll be a start. It won't be long. I'm telling you, within a, you know, probably a couple of months, I would expect things to be back pretty normal.
It's just hard to not feel like all the momentum we were building just is gone now. But I try to keep in mind that like everyone else is going through this. So like hopefully we can pick back up, you know?
Yeah, and the momentum really won't be because everybody is in the same situation. So I wouldn't worry about that because, you know, if it was just some people, that might be true, but because everyone, even the venues, everyone's starting over. So it may feel like you're starting over, but everybody else is doing the same thing, including the venues.
So it might have some benefits to it. I don't know, you know?
It could be. It could be, but no, your momentum, you guys, when you'll start booking, you'll start playing again. It'll all be back in no time. Just probably bigger and better than last time.
Yeah, hopefully so.
Yeah. I was wondering if you guys done any songwriting during this break?
Yeah, we've there have been quite a few new songs that I've been working on that I'm like super excited about.
Oh, good.
I'm trying to kind of write like a little bit differently lyrically, stylistically, and I think that's actually been going pretty well. So.
Oh, good. You want to explain a little bit more about what you're doing?
Yeah. So I guess I tend to kind of write more like metaphorical and not intentionally, but I'm just kind of like the way that I like put words on paper is just like my thoughts like going through like a vortex of I don't know. But I write Taylor Swift, like I admire her lyricism so much, and she's very straightforward and she's very like storyteller and like you get what you want out of the song personally, but at the same time like she has a point that she's getting across, you know. So I've been trying to kind of keep that in mind when I'm writing and kind of use more directness. So It's been really fun. So
good. Jared, I meant to ask you earlier, so what happened to the preacher thing? Did you just give up on that idea?
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
So I guess God quit calling you to the ministry.
God called me in another direction.
Okay, cool. He opened another door. Yeah. There you go. Okay, that's awesome. So which of your songs do you guys think is the best?
Ouch.
Or maybe which one are you most proudest of?
Oh God. That's so hard for me to answer. I'm pretty proud of Identity because, for a lot of like I wrote that lyrically at a time when it was a real like turning point in my life when I wrote that song. But then also the way that we wrote it was different, and I think it like sparked us being more collaborative because.
Well, and I'm proud of it because like that song grooves and like you just don't hear cello used in that context. Mm-hmm. Like Empty I'm proud of, but that's more from like a compositional standpoint. But like this is just like kind of that's a badass too.
Right.
Just especially like this one I had lyrics and a melody for, but I sent it to him a cappella, and it's the first and I think maybe one of the only times I've ever really done that. I was just kind of like come up with the chords and guitar part for this because like I don't want to mess it up, and like I can sing it with groove, but I don't know how to play the guitar with groove, and that really helped it kind of turn into what it is.
Right. Do you guys have any hobbies other than music? Do you do anything else?
Asleep.
I've gotten pretty good at watching Netflix lately.
I mess with like I'm into computers, but like in the music, from the musical perspective. So I guess that's still music. Like I like a home studio that I'm trying to get together.
Right.
Like production.
I forgot that.
Well, I got into production a lot at Berkeley with like Reason and Logic and stuff.
Right.
And now, but that's more like electronic production. I guess I'm still into production, just like with real instruments.
Right.
Until some people.
So is there anything? I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. What's that?
Is there anything that you guys do like it's totally outside of music that you enjoy?
I do photography.
Oh, do you?
But it's usually like concert photography of other bands. So as far as it not having to do with music, I can't tell you. Dang, dude. There's got to be something.
Do you jog? Do you like jog, or you go bowling, or you play golf, or tennis, or fish, or boat, or swim, or any of that stuff? Do you get any physical activity at all?
When we are carrying the equipment together.
I used to be pretty active, but
I used to play softball. That was fun.
Yeah.
I like doing things other than music, but I just don't.
So your life is just inundated with music.
Hey,
I feel like there's got to be something, but
immersion is the key.
Yeah, I really.
That's why people go to places like Nashville and LA to be immersed in it.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. That's acceptable. All right, guys. You want to play another one?
Yeah, let's do identity.
Yeah, let's do identity since we talked about it so much. Then the whole time, though, I'm going to be thinking about what else I do with my life. I hope I have an answer by the end of it, but.
Well, no, I want you to keep playing music. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, I just. Man. I've been thinking about a lot of things. Count the pressure with a silver ring. Need to breathe easy. And I've been spending lots of my time putting everything in overdrive. Let the rhythm take my mind from me. But I gotta get out of this hell. Gotta give in to myself. One feeling starts to dwell. This is my new identity. Oh, you're everything. You really want to be girl. I'm thinking how I treat you. When you it's all my memories. You really like my baby girl. I've been living in a fantasy, cause lately it's been hard to dream. When everybody's pushing me forward, and I turn my feelings into solid gold. Before anyone can break this mold, stare me down until I roll over. Gotta get out of this hell. Gotta get rid of myself. Before feelings start to swell. This is my new identity. Oh, you want more of me. You waited for me to go. I'm living in my dream. With you, it's all I'm in you put on a show like I didn't know. 150 miles to set me free. You're cutting me out and breaking me down. Every time you leave, you're my missing piece. And I'm missing me. This is my new identity. Hope you enjoy all of me. You waited until we get down. I'm living in my dream. When you and don't find the reason you're missing her. This is my new identity. Hope you enjoy your company. You waited until we get down. I'm living in my dream. When you and don't find the reason you're missing her.
Wow. Woo! That is awesome, man. Love it. Love it. So when things get back to normal, where do people go to check out your schedule?
Facebook.com/almostjadedmusic. That's where we list all of our events. We stay pretty on top of it. Or Top Shelf Talent Buzz /almostjaded, almost-jaded. That's a good friend of ours, Amy Johnson, and she's got like a roster of incredible artists that she promotes, and so we're lucky enough to like have her promote us too, so we're on there as well.
Awesome.
If you Google Almost Jaded, I think we're competing with the book.
Do we show up on Google? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think we're the first to show up on YouTube.
How awesome.
So, yeah, find us.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, if someone wants to book you,
almostjadedbooking@gmail.com.
almostjadedbooking@gmail.com.
Or you can just Facebook message us or Facebook message either of us, and we're really good. We're really on top of that. So.
Very cool. I just want to tell you both how much I've enjoyed your music, and since I met you, and I did as well tonight. Thank you so much. I'm sure everyone else did, and thank you guys for putting up with this home edition. We'll get you in the studio sometime in fall. If I don't reach out to you, you reach out to me and ask. Let's get a date, okay? Because I know I've got some openings probably in November.
Perfect.
So we'll do something then, and yeah. So if you guys will hang around, I'd like for you to play one song as we close the show, and you know which one I want you to play.
I think so.
Maybe I knew what you were talking about, and then Jared was like, "Are you sure it's not this cover?" And I was like, "No." So now I have a doubt, but I'm totally confident otherwise.
Okay. All right. Well, let me close out the show, and I just need to say that remember that all of my content is on YouTube. Just search for Barside Jive Live, and I would like to thank Jay and Jimmy, our production team, for all the hard work they do behind the scenes to make this show possible. Huh?
Oh, I said thank you, Jay.
Thank you, Jay.
Oh yeah, thanks, Jay. Did you hear that, Jay? Jay?
I take back my thanks.
Yeah, he's probably in the bathroom.
What the J stand for, jerk?
now, yeah, if he don't pop up now, then we know he ain't there.
I heard that. Yes, I am.
There he is. Jay, you hear
Yeah, good one, DC. Nice.
We're hating on you, brother.
Yeah, and I don't know why I'm producing the show.
I didn't say it. Jared did. So teach you to walk away.
I see how it is.
But yeah, behind your back, well, we launch. Okay, guys. No, we thank Jay and Jimmy for what they do for us to make these shows happen. So we do thank you, Jay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, guys, we are out of here. Thanks again for hanging out with us this evening. We appreciate your support. That's right, guys, your support of what we are doing here, and only hope that you'll share us with your friends, your family, and your followers. And until next time, please be kind to one another. Please be patient with each other. Unlike that asshole truck driver last night that was bearing down on my ass on 114. But keep it real and keep on rocking. And here you go one more time from Almost Jaded. See you next time.
they are taking their time off my time. And I'm talking in so bad now because we can't go far. Back and forth in my mind, I cigarette. And a message rolling from my eyes says leave it alone. Every single word's got a story to tell. Everyone knows about it. From the queen of Italy to the hotel of hell. They've got you coming back my way. Good service for you. That ain't what you want to. That's what I'll do. And I feel it coming in my room. Says spelling out Wichita, far from this offer up forever, Lord. I'm gonna work you strong, make the sweat drip out of every pore. And I'm bleeding, and I'm bleeding, and I'm bleeding right before the Lord. All the words you gotta bleed from me, and I sing no more. And the stains coming from my blood tell me to go back home.
Woo! Thank you guys so much. You're awesome.
Thank you.
And we will see you, I don't know, sometime in the fall. And the rest of you guys, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching Barside Jive. Don't forget, almost jaded. Hey guys, put down your instruments real quick.
Was that the right song?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Come to the camera, both of you. Get close. If we can't be in the studio, take a picture together. We're going to do this.
Everyone's screenshot.
Okay, lean in.
How close lean in?
Wait, where?
You lean to your left. There you go. Okay, not that far. Okay, here we go. Let's see how I can do this. Here we go. Lean in a little closer. This way. There you go. Right there. Oh, Jared. Jared. Okay, here we go. You ready? Here we go. I'm taking some pictures. We took a picture together. Yes.
Hey.
You guys rock. Okay. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you soon.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. Take care.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jay.
Yep.
Hey, you can send me another link.
I'm just gonna stop this recording and then we'll just start a new one, which is
Okay, cool. Yeah, so does it mean you're going to email me another link?
yes, but well, hold on, let me make sure.
Because you got to send the other